Ever remember at 11 at night that you promised to send someone a file and you completely forgot? Your stomach drops. You whisper to yourself, "I will do it first thing in the morning." What if an AI quietly remembered every name, promise, and follow-up you make and nudged you exactly when you need it? No drama, no guilt, just a calm tap on the shoulder at the right moment. You meet someone, you promise a thing, and life immediately moves on. Hours pass by, calls pile up on your calendar, that tiny promise slips behind much bigger fires. Then the memory hits you while you are brushing your teeth at the end of the day. You feel that little jolt of panic, and you wish you had a safety net that caught those moments for you. Names blur fast. Small details vanish even faster. Who was Maya again? Was it a dark blue theme she wanted, or was it navy? The key follow-up is hiding in a massively long email thread. You scroll and scroll, hoping to find it. You do not have time to be your own detective. You just need the next right step, presented to you at exactly the right time. Today's artificial intelligence can be a calm second brain. It does not need to control your entire life. It just watches for the little stuff you care about and brings it back when it actually matters. Think of it like a highly organized friend who remembers the sticky notes you meant to write and puts them exactly where you will actually see them the next morning. Here is the big reveal. ChatGPT can now remember details across your chats with simple on and off controls. In early 2024, OpenAI began rolling out a memory feature, plus a memory manager that you can fully edit. You can teach it your working preferences. You can tell it who Maya from Acme is. It holds that information for later, and it can bring it up unprompted when it helps you. Your meetings do not need to be a confusing fog either. Zoom has an AI companion, rolled out in 2023, that can pull out your action items with exact timestamps. You can click a time and jump right to that exact moment in the video recording. Otter can also capture who is speaking and pull out tasks you can easily export. Outlook and Teams now offer to suggest action items after your meetings end as well. Light handoffs are what make this magic real. Your AI does not need permission to run your whole inbox. It can simply push your follow-ups into the calendar or the task app you already use every day. Tools like Zapier connect to thousands of apps, so those next steps land seamlessly in Google Calendar, Todoist, Notion, Asana, or Trello. Your own biological memory is no longer the weak link in your workflow. Set up one simple place for your brain to dump ideas. Treat a single ChatGPT conversation like a living, breathing memory bank. Drop short notes into it after your calls. Add names, personal preferences, and the promises you just made. Keep it human. And keep it brief. You are not writing a formal report. You are just leaving helpful breadcrumbs that your future self will deeply thank you for. Here is a very concrete picture of how this looks. A freelance designer keeps one ongoing thread titled Clients and Promises. After a client call, they add a quick note like, Acme, send homepage mock, by Friday prefers dark blues. Contact is Maya Patel, likes Loom links. Next time they open that thread, ChatGPT remembers Maya and the color choice. It offers, want me to draft the follow-up email and a checklist? They say yes. The draft appears instantly, plus tidy action bullets. Email is where most balls get dropped. Gmail actually added nudges way back in 2018. It quietly resurfaces old messages you likely owe a reply on. Many people already rely heavily on that simple feature. Pair it with your new memory chat. Your AI recalls the names and preferences. It drafts a clean follow-up in your personal voice. You just skim it, fix a single line, and hit send. And hit. One tiny handoff fully closes the loop. You can forward that new draft to Todoist by email or send it straight to Google Tasks. A short automated rule can turn the phrase "send file by Friday" into a real dated task without you ever opening a new application. When Friday morning comes, the task pings your phone. You send the file perfectly on time, and you look like the person who always has it together. Meetings should always end with clear next steps, not a fog of forgotten ideas. Zoom's AI companion can highlight exactly what you need, like send the security questionnaire by Wednesday. It gives you a clickable timestamp you can jump to for instant context. Teams and Outlook can also summarize long message threads and suggest brilliant actions. Copy the key bullets into your second brain chat just once. Now the account names, the blockers, and the promises live in one secure place. A busy sales rep did exactly this after a demo. Their summary said, "Client is blocked on legal review, send the security questionnaire by Wednesday, include the SOC 2 point." They pasted those exact lines into their ongoing memory thread. On the very next outreach, ChatGPT opened with the correct names and perfectly remembered that highly specific SOC 2 note. It handed them a buttoned-up checklist. Absolutely nothing from the last call slipped through the cracks. Going voice first often beats typing. After a busy parent-teacher meeting, recording a 60-second voice memo on your walk to the car is so much easier than typing out notes. Modern AI will quickly transcribe the audio and tag exactly who said what. It can spot the line, "Email Ms. Nguyen by Tuesday," and bring the field trip form. You do not even need to open a task app. Your calendar and your tasks now understand plain English. This is really where plain English shines. When you dictate "next Thursday at 3 with Sam, confirm the menu," many task apps can instantly turn that into a real dated reminder. The spoken words magically become structured data. Your future self gets a calm, helpful nudge at exactly the right time, instead of a vague sense of dread at the wrong time. You can easily set up an automated promise ledger for yourself. Make just one simple rule. When you write the phrase, "I will send X by Friday," it magically becomes a dated task card in your tracker. You absolutely do not need full inbox access for this to work. Even a simple rule like any line that starts with the word "to do" becomes a task in your main list. Now every single commitment lands safely without any manual bookkeeping. A solo founder did this using Trello. Anytime they typed out, "I will circle back by a date," a new card magically appeared in their follow-ups list with that specific due date attached. The original email thread link was even attached to the card. The entire board became a living, breathing promise ledger. Nothing relied on human memory alone. Their daily stress dropped dramatically, and their follow-through went completely through the roof. You are always fully in charge of this system. You can easily turn ChatGPT memory on or off whenever you want. You can edit or clear single details or wipe them all entirely. Quality can definitely vary, so always skim those AI summaries and checklists before trusting them. Fix anything that looks off and actively correct the memory. And always protect your privacy. Do not store sensitive client information unless your specific tools and agreements allow it. Start small with non-sensitive details and basic preferences. A few real-world fine points to keep in mind. ChatGPT memory might not be available to absolutely everyone just yet. It can vary by your account type, your region, or your organization settings. Meeting notes also heavily depend on good audio quality and clear voices. Automations can quickly multiply your daily pings, so definitely start small to avoid notification fatigue. Pick just one single task list and one calendar you actually check every day. Add more complexity only once that basic flow works. I want you to try this out today. Create one persistent chat called My Second Brain. Paste the next 3 promises you make today directly into it. Add the person's name, the thing you promised, and the due date in one simple plain line. Use one light handoff, like email to task, or a simple zap that turns clear phrases into dated tasks. Let tomorrow morning be entirely calm on purpose. Picture the morning after you set this up. You sip your coffee, and your phone shows one perfectly helpful reminder right on time. You smile because all the hard work is already set up. The draft is ready to go. The client name is right. The color preference is right. You send it in just 2 clicks. Zero drama and zero stress. That tiny daily win adds up, day by day, transforming how you work. If you are finding this useful, tap subscribe so you never miss the next simple system exactly like this one. We keep things clear and light, and we focus strictly on what works right now today. There is no confusing fluff here. Just real, practical tools you can actually use this week to level up your workflow. You just saw what is genuinely possible with a quiet, efficient second brain. ChatGPT memory can securely hold your names and promises. Gmail nudges catches those slow, forgotten threads. Zoom, Otter, Teams, and Outlook brilliantly pull next steps right from your meetings. Zapier can hand all those tasks to the tools you already know and love. Start tiny and let the system pay you back every single day. Want to actually build this out step by step for your own setup? Join the Level Up with AI course, linked right down in the description. If you like clear, highly practical AI advice for everyday life, please subscribe and drop a like on the video. There is so much more on the channel about writing faster, learning absolutely anything, and automating your small daily tasks. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.